You have a higher nature and a lower nature. Right? Your lower nature loves it here. It's been here for it's been here for years, let's say 10, 20, 30 years. You reincarnated from 1,000 years back. It's been here for the longest. Your lower nature, when you die, is talking about your lower nature being humble and you dying. Your lower nature wants to stay around. So it's going to do everything to keep you around by magnifying everything on the outside of you. That's why the more spiritual you get, the more and more your world on the outside start going wrong. Because the spirit is more in opposition to the physical. That's why you see more people immersed into the physical.
I dedicate myself to using my physical body for spiritual realization. I dedicate my spiritual realization to infinite joy and understand soul. This is not for me to be appeased in immune-nourished ways that'll keep me stuck. It's only I that knows what's in my mind. I can lie to these niggas, but I know what's up. Using the concept, the highest form of science is knowledge of self and everything in that. To get to a new level of who, what, when, where, why, how, and where the fuck I'm at. Superseding the concept inside of me that says it's Jews and it truly is not. I'm using the concept of C. Freeman L. from his lecture and expertise for myself. I dedicate my whole light and my energy to unlock the Ouijas in me. Money, power, understanding, pussy, security are all byproducts of me. There are many levels that are higher than a nigga just getting stuck and wetting my dick. But I will use the fluid and water on my dick to supersede to the next level beyond that shit. I will use everything that I use as a tool, not as a god higher than me. Everything that I use is inside of me. Cultivate in me, express out of me. The emperor has no clothes. Might as well be naked in front of these hoes. Immediate access to internal dose. Cultivate the light in my mind, how I grow. Saturday, Wednesday, Friday, ho. Crystal black, give me the light of my soul. Aries and Capricorn up in this hoe. Hialeah, never let the innocence go. Weed and alcohol only feel good, though I grant you your desires with Lysol, ho. Specific, Pacific, emotional, ho. Sexy activity, Chicago. Blacken in the tree in the middle of the night. Counter humanity with mystical mind. Fertility, femininity, and chicken. Truth and consistency inside of water. What my spirit got for me. Nordics beat Vaji. Acknowledge me, 3-3 bloody lion in me.
That means that they're less spiritual. You see what I'm saying? So the Buddha says, empty mind, full room. You got to have all that stuff in your house. Full mind, small room, empty room. You see, and that's just the way it is. The more and more you elevate your mind, the more and more you stop needing material things. It's only mere trinkets. The more and more your mind is empty, the more and more you need that stuff.
Spiritual wealth lorded over by soul. The physical wealth reports to the spirit. Nameless one has hordes of soul and a heart makes beat and I love to hear it. I make the building inside of myself and I am blind to outside influences, nigga. Using my body like a uniform, nigga. I am not my body, I am any form. The understanding that I got is inside of my internal bank will not allow desperation. Fine print will not have me stressing. 25 contracts, fuck your methods. Master your own mind to be recycled. You wanna go home or be reincarnated? Master your own mind to be recycled. You want to go home or be reincarnated? Spiritual wealth lorded over by soul and a physical wealth reports to the spirit. Nameless one has hordes of soul and a heart makes a beat. I love to hear it. I make the building inside of myself and I'm blind to outside influences, nigga. Using my body like a uniform, nigga. I am not my body, I am any form. The understanding that I got is inside of my internal bank will not allow desperation. Fine print will not have me stressing. 25 contracts, fuck your methods. Master your own mind to be recycled. You want to go home or be reincarnated? Master your own mind to be recycled. Do you want to go home or be reincarnated?
You see what I'm saying? Now, this particular part, now, so what happens is your ego likes it here. It wants to stay. Then it meets with this demon called the cardinal zone. And this particular demon devours the ego. That's your higher self. It only looks like a demon because your lower ego, the physical you, is looking at it. But it's looking at the spiritual self. Jacob wrestled with the angels. He was only wrestling with his alter ego, the dark side. That's called the double side. The double self. You got a double soul. You got the soul that you know here, which is the doggone lower half, functioning off these two false eyes. Because the third eye, the spiritual eye, your first eye is shut down. Then you have another soul. And that double soul, in the ancient man, used to be made aware of his double. This the root word for devil.